Sorry, I haven't been
Yeah.
able to change my background yet, but
This week on Breaking Wind,
We have only two news, but the two breaking wind news are insane.
it's
juicy,
sexual
juicy.
deviancy at its worst.
At the highest level.
It's the highest level. And once again, no, it's from a different U this time. Usually it will be NUS that takes the spotlight, but this time it's
No, I think
NTU.
NTU, they've been left out.
Yeah.
NUS has been hogging the limelight all this
Well,
while.
well, it's actually NTU students.
They've-
Let's
they've-
not make it sound like NUS NTU is
Let
trading
me, yeah, you make it sound as if NTU is in charge.
trading
No, I think even the
sent out a memo and say all those with
administrative,
fetishes,
the
please.
administration, the administration of NTU has been left out. They have been like, we want to come out and make such statements as well.
Yeah. So it's
That
like
we have suspended the person involved. We will take action against the person if the court charges him or if he's guilty. They have been waiting for this day.
yeah. So
I
they
think someone
no,
out there is taking score. Like today, NUS, a student has been charged with outrage of modesty.
I think
But
it's 4
nothing
to
from the
1
rest of
now.
the from the local youths. So the local youths need to step up. They need to,
Yeah.
get their students
It's
to do
4
this.
to 1 now. If I'm not wrong.
Okay, let's explain what happened
Okay.
first. So sadly, this guy is also named Sean with the exact spelling.
Exact spelling.
Sean Ho, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. So last time it was
And
Lim
he
Wei
he
Ming.
loves women. But he loves women who actually don't really like him.
Yeah.
So he just creeps on them.
Like
And
how
then he went one level above creeping. He started taking upskirt videos. He started following women. He started doing that, I think, in school.
Yeah, and then he used
certain
the
parts of campus.
yeah, it's NTU, so he got really creative with it.
Yeah, he would stand at a bridge. He would stand below somewhere. He would stand there. He would,
He would
He
have a
wanted to-
device as well.
yeah, he wanted to exercise his creativity in a different way.
Engineering.
And apparently the article that we were reading from said that he has actually been caught before, but nothing happened to him.
Really?
For someone
Wow.
who's caught with
Yeah,
300
but-
plus, 300 over 300
No, he
over
was caught with
victims.
like 10 images or videos on his phone, and then I don't know whether the article was written badly or they just don't have any follow up after that. Like
I think they just got tired lah of writing the
yeah,
same
because the
thing.
next thing right was they went into the whole the details of how he got caught this time. So
Right.
he was in a supermarket and he was trying to grab upskirt videos of a girl who was with a boyfriend, and she told the boyfriend, and the boyfriend like
Kind of tailed him lah.
you kind of tailed him, monitored him, and then he saw him like going for the upskirt clip,
Yeah.
and that's when he caught the fellow red-handed and called the cops.
Call the cops. Yeah.
Yeah, and that is when they found like 335 or 338 videos on his phone. And I think the sadly it was not the same cop that we are going to talk about later.
Or it would have been an even greater story.
Even greater story.
Yeah.
It would have been one of the best collaborations ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this guy got caught and he has been sentenced to 9 months and 3 weeks of imprisonment.
9 months. Wow.
9
Okay.
months. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and now people are talking more and more about all these voyeurs who are taking upskirt videos and pictures.
Yeah. I like how like the defense has always the same line.
Bright
Saying that the
future.
client is a bright individual and has gone for counseling and they should get a more lenient sentencing.
So they're saying like
Yeah.
what he did isn't like crime doesn't fit the punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like he's not a serial offender. Well, you can't give you can't say that now lah because he is a serial offender. But like those one-off things like peeping toms or like
Yeah.
creeps unis who sneak into girls' room to smell their underwear. So, oh no, it's not a serial thing.
He's
It's just a
he's
one-off
someone
thing.
who didn't get caught earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. That has
Didn't
always been the
actually get
recurring
caught.
defense.
If I can find my notes for one of my units, in uni. It was called policing and crime prevention, and that one, right, that unit actually there's like peer-reviewed articles about it and books being written about it, like how a crime occurs. And for someone to commit that crime again and again and again, there must be certain like what do you call that, factors that it must be there for that person to perform that crime successfully.
Right.
So the person would have monitored the girl. He would have like seen her walking a few times here and there alone. Oh, okay. Then he would have scouted out that area. No one is walking around here. The chances of me getting caught is going to be way lesser.
Yeah. So there's a certain level of premeditation that goes into,
of course,
a crime, lah. Right.
Yeah, like the very simplistic what do you call that example that the lecturer used was, if you have a house which is close by to a place where a location where crimes occur very often, and someone is going to work every day at 10 p.m. 10 a.m. right? And then someone notices that person locking the door, but not closing the windows or not pulling up the curtains to shut the, so that people can't peep through. So that happens, and then eventually one person notices that and then peeps through the window and sees that there are items in there which are valuable, and that is how slowly something gets planned.
Right.
Seed gets sown.
Yeah.
So the factors have to be there, and I can see that it is happening in quite a number of cases, like in this NTU case, in the NUS cases, man. Like, I don't understand how the NUS halls have common bathrooms.
It's
Oh no, it's quite a, in the UK as well, no, and in like certain unis in like Europe, because in UK I was talking to some of my friends, and some of the unis there have common bathrooms as well.
They kind of they kind of want to
But
move
it's
towards the
stalls,
thing where they treat you like grown adults, that you should know better, that you know right from wrong. That's why they put this mixed bathroom thing in a sense that they trust the students to know better.
Technically, it's not mixed bathroom, Like the level,
unisex bathroom.
It's not unisex. But the only thing is that general public seem to have access, or if you are a student in the uni, it'll be harder for someone to stop you from entering that whole area.
Oh, so it's not meant. It's not. So it's not what you said. It's not actually a co-ed bathroom, lah.
It's not.
It just unintentionally became that way.
And I don't think you can. I'm not sure, but I don't think you can live with someone from the opposite sex.
Then
in the hall, I think the rooms are all.
I don't see the
guy, girl, and girl. If I'm not wrong,
I don't see the connection. I thought you were saying that they do have a unisex.
What I'm saying is that it's not like your bathroom is not in your room.
Oh, it's down the hall. It's shared.
It's a public thing.
Oh, but the public it's only limited to the residents of like NTU a hostel, right? The NTU hostel, NUS hostel.
But it's not though.
No one from
no money
can use the bathroom, right? I think
no money to give you
your own bathroom. It's not say that you can use the bathroom, but you have access to it.
Even a member of who's not a resident at NTU?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Like, chances are that if you go to NTU right now or NUS right now, and you go to like Kentridge or one of the halls, right?
Yeah.
If you have like a NUS pass, like a lanyard or whatever, or card, most likely you will get to enter. Last time.
Right.
Or
I actually did enter NTU hostel before, but I was with someone who's living there, lah. Then they have the lanyard, so he or she let me in.
Yeah. So as you can see, that is the same thing. Like in my uni, right? Like we have all the apartments, right? But in our apartments, we have bathrooms. We have 2 bathrooms. So like 5 people in my apartment, we just split the bathrooms. Like, okay, 2 of us use this, 3 of us use that. That's it. And most of the time, it'll be like girls use one, guys use one.
Yeah.
because guys are cleaner.
True, very true. When it comes to bathroom,
When it comes to bathroom,
yeah, you don't have
not
pants
always
lying around.
outside. The exterior of the apartment, like the rest of the apartment, maybe not true. But the bathrooms, from what I've seen, holy shit.
Yeah. Women will have like hair lying around,
Fucking blood, menstrual blood, not being flushed down, and then it stains the bowl, like fucking pads, hair, like what you said.
Yeah, and then like facial like products just all over the toilet.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
You know the masks, like
yeah,
the cleansing mask, whatever shit, and all those kind of shit as well.
that's true.
Yeah. So like I don't understand, like if you have seen that this is a pattern where men or guys who are taking these videos or who are just barging in or whatever fuck, this is a problem that women are forced to go and shower at a place where the public or people who are not supposed to be there can have access.
Right. I get what you mean.
Right? You see, when we are showering at home, right, we are at home. The only people who can fucking come in or take any videos or what, right, is someone going to break the door down or do something and come in, enter in. So if you have toilets or you have bathrooms in your rooms, right, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but that's also is how the halls are being built, right? You know, like they're being built with like common toilets. So I don't know, maybe they should make it like a male toilet and then female toilet and then have locks on it. I don't know. No idea. To prevent this from happening.
No, for what if I'm not wrong, the toilets are female toilets.
Men, okay, they're not co-ed. They're not.
No. They're not unisex toilets. But the thing is that guys are going in there because it's quite quiet.
Right.
People are not frequenting those places at like odd hours. Maybe someone like was studying for a long, for long periods, and then decided to go to shower and sleep.
Yeah.
Right. And then this guy might be lurking, and then he got lucky. And it was unlucky for the girl who went in to shower innocently.
Yeah, and then to get like peeped on.
Yes.
Yeah, but what a fucking low life though. I mean, if you want to get like something, at least ask her about it lah. Say, hey, I see they're taking a shower. Can I join you? Yeah. Rather than sneak up on her.
Be
and
a gentleman about it.
Yeah, at least ask her. And then if she says no, then I'm like, okay, but can I film it for my pleasure?
Come on, move on.
Yeah. If she says no, then move on. Find another target, and then ask them. Always have consent.
Don't use the word target.
Don't use the word target. Find another target.
You're not finding the departmental store target. Find another target. Oh, this target doesn't have my deodorant. Find another target.
I'll change target to prey. Find another prey. But ask them first.
That's a better word.
Hi, would you like to be my prey? No, but the thing about them.
I think it comes down to horny men living in hostels who had who don't know how to pleasure themselves.
With access also.
Yeah, and they don't have access to like women.
No,
I mean, there are women there.
They have access, but they just it's out of reach. To them, it just feels out of reach. It's like I have all this equipment, but nothing to use it on.
Yeah, exactly. And then
all this knowledge, but there's no outlet for it. I wonder what I could do with myself. Let me take upskirt pictures.
So you know what we should do? I think what we should do is at every university hostel we should have a massage parlor that offers hand jobs, to like horny male students so that they can go there for release.
What about the female students there?
What about students? What about students themselves?
What about the lecturers?
It's only catered for students. So we prevent horny men from building up too much testosterone and too much horniness.
The lecturers can afford. They can afford to go to a more pricey massage parlor.
Yeah, exactly.
I already got the name for it already.
You know why? Women will never be horny.
Called the Lobang.
Because it's way easier for women to get laid.
The Lobang Spa.
Yes.
Yeah. Lobang Spa, yes. Welcome to Lobang Spa.
You make it sound fancier. Fancy ones always have the spa in front.
Spa Lobang.
Le Spa Lobang.
Le Spa.
No, Le Spa Lebang.
Le Spa Lebang. Spa Lebang. Oh, yes. Spa Lebang. Lebang. Ooh.
Yeah. And we can give the students a discount, like
Of course, every time you open up in the university, you have to have student discount. Ask them show the student card or the lecturer card, faculty card, and you get a student discount.
You can get a discount. Yeah,
Faculties only get 5%.
Or they should just scan, scan and everything is online credits.
No, I mean, as we expose the other con artists out there, we could start a membership package. You come in, you pay almost like a student fee lah. You take out a loan.
You see,
you take
piggybacking
credits.
off that idea, we can actually run this idea through with those people who have been convicted of these crimes. By doing an episode with them and asking them, why did you actually resort to taking videos of these?
This reminds me of that video I saw, that African man, I think he was an African man, said, "Oh, why are you gay?"
Jesse Lee Peterson.
Yeah.
Why
is he a comedian? I think he's a comedian, right?
I don't know.
No, he's like a political commentator, but he's...
The lady man replied, how do you know I'm gay? You are gay. Like, what the hell? What's one of the best? The thing is like, why are you a pervert? It's like, I didn't come on this to be exposed like that. It's like, you are a pervert. Why are you a pervert? It's like, but it was shocking when I saw the numbers. 400 plus.
Yeah.
Pictures. Then 300 different ladies.
Yeah.
I think 300 plus different ladies.
That's why
those are numbers, man. I think this guy took it too far and he wanted to excel too much.
This is what we can bring up. These are stats that we can bring up in Parliament, saying that there's so many horny male students out there. They need release, and 300 over women will not fall victim to him if he can move his junk every week. If there's someone to help him move his penis every week.
If he can move his monkey.
Yeah. Every week. I think that would solve so many crimes in Singapore.
No, but then slowly
by starting a new one.
Day.
By starting a new one.
Slowly move to from movies junk every week to every day, then to every hour, then to every minute.
Yeah, as long as he can pay for the massage, we will do it.
He'll go bankrupt.
Le Spa will do it.
Lobang.
Spa Lobang.
Yeah. We need to trademark the name lah.
We have classy individuals that can work there. Students can enroll as well.
Enroll.
No.
Internship.
Seek employment.
Former students.
Internship.
Yeah.
Seek employment. You can open many outlets. Lobang, Spa Lobang, Spa Lobang Engineering or Spa Lobang E.
Yeah.
And then Spa Lobang Premium.
And Monica Bay will be the face of it. Because she's a beast.
Clip it.
Okay, Monica Bay. Okay, the girl that, but use her like that lah.
But comparing this guy to the next guy that we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Someone you trust. Someone you will report this guy to.
Yes. So the two stories are kind of interconnected, actually.
In a sense.
Right.
In an affiliation way, like police and thief. It's like you report the thief to the police and then the police steal your phone.
And then steals your phone, goes through your phone,
and then charges you for it.
And then uses material on your phone to blackmail you.
Yeah.
And asks for sexual favors after.
And then repeat the process,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but you can rest assured that he will not be doing this to us because he's only interested in women.
Yeah.
We're all safe. We are safe.
Yeah.
3 of us are safe.
Yeah. Only 3 of us are.
And now since he has been charged as well.
Yeah, you won't see him anytime.
Women are also a little bit safer lah.
Yeah.
So it actually started off probably more very innocuously. It's just a case. I forgot what was the case that brought him to the lady. Was it robbery or something? I forgot.
I think it was theft, if I'm not wrong.
It was theft, right? She was reporting the theft. And then for some reason...
No. So it involved
someone reported
case of
her.
shop theft. But the woman is the perpetrator. Yeah, the woman is the perpetrator.
That's why when I first read it, right, I was confused. I was like, why would he do this to the victim? How would he do it to the victim? I see. Now it makes more sense.
Yeah.
So it's quite right that the girl
Yeah.
was caught.
So it was shock death,
Mm.
and the woman was actually not prosecuted. She was let off with a stern warning. But he remained. So it happened in February 2018, but he remained in contact with her. And in February 2019, that means 1 year later, he lied to her, saying that the company had contacted the police about the investigations against her. And then he met her last year in Ang Mo Kio, went to a car park, had a chat with her, and
Yeah, I found a lot of things. Oh shit.
and then asked her for sexual, asked her to have sex with him.
Yeah.
Then she said no because she was having a period.
And then he probably asked her to suck his dick, lah.
Yes, which she agreed to.
Well, okay, so the article says that perform a sex act on him. But they never state what exactly.
Yes, and then after
Right.
that, they said that she performed a second sex act.
So
on
it
him.
could be sucking his dick. It could be sticking a finger up his ass.
Could be.
It could be I don't know,
Licking his balls.
licking his
his
balls.
ass.
Yeah. No idea.
Playing with,
So we're unsure.
playing with
Yeah.
his ears, maybe.
I think they
Yeah.
took carrying balls too literally, or brown
Maybe
nosing.
clipping his nipples with cloth pegs, maybe.
Yeah, but with so many deviant behaviors going out there, do you think we're the Singapore repressed males are coming to light?
Yeah. Then the second case was where he was given a case to handle where credit cards were misused,
Mm.
and that was in April. And then, even though the case was not being investigated by him, a month later or later in the month, he contacted one of the women involved in the case, went to the house, presented an altered statement, asked her to sign, then eventually had sex with her, if I'm not wrong.
Wow.
Seized her laptop.
Yeah, and found
he-
nude pictures inside.
Yeah. And
Then he
he
downloaded into his
new
phone.
videos and photos from her
Yeah.
laptop.
He loves having sex at car parks. That's from
To
what.
him, that's maybe in his police years he learned that those places are the least monitored areas,
Yeah.
or for some reason being there on stakeouts or something has maybe one of his colleagues were really really cute. Then it was in the same car. It's like, oh, you think they're gonna do it? You think they're gonna do it? It's like, I know what I want to do. Like that kind of nonsense and going through his head, and then finally he sees an opportunity and he takes it.
Yeah.
But for someone who's in the police office, for someone who's the police, that's quite dumb to think that he could get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, those people are going to report him sooner or later.
Wait, but how was he caught though? Because the article didn't
They
mention
probably
how
the
he got.
victims probably reported him.
Yeah, I think
Because-
the victims and I think he was like they were like, why is this
Suspicious, like
guy
after a while, it's like,
yeah.
No, I mean, okay, first of all, right, the
Mm.
part where he gets you to do something to them, that's already, or get them to do something to him, that's already, anyone already would have found that, no,
Yeah.
that's not normal police procedure. You don't pay for your crimes that way. If you pay for their crimes that way, that blue color uniform will be soaked. You'll be
Yeah.
soaked for all sorts of different nasty, nasty things. Along's running around say, hey, can pay or not? Cannot, I don't want to go jail. Don't want to go jail, don't want to go jail.
I rub your cock for you.
You're getting all sorts of like, geez, like, hey, Jesus Christ, man. Not here. The car park's just there.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know how he like someone must have like reported to whichever IO or what was
I think
actually handling the case.
probably there'll be some discrepancies. You said they altered the statements, then maybe they'll look around and say, hey, this doesn't look the same. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe because something about it, probably after the first one, he really thought he could get away with it.
Yeah.
The girls were probably afraid because they committed. I think they did really commit like a petty crime, and he made it up to be like worse, or it was quite bad lah. And maybe like being normal, a normal person, you just don't want to get caught. So they thought like, oh, I can get away with this.
But compared to the petty crime, what he did was even worse.
Yeah. But at that point in time, they were like thinking maybe, can get away with this. So maybe on their part, they were just he lured them in really well.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a police officer lah. If he was faking that part out, then that would be awful lah. But he was an actual police officer, so that trust you already give to them. I mean, it's the same thing. Like if a police officer were to come in right now, say, I need your computer. You've been accused for blah 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 blah. I would only have the normal means of saying I need to see a warrant card. I need to call. I need like proof lah. Need more than one of you to be here and give me probable cause lah. That's what you would try to do lah. But
well, that's what is the proper procedure, right? You need probable cause. You need a warrant before you enter the home of anyone.
And the only time you really fight it is that if you have a very clear conscience. Like I know I didn't do anything wrong. So if you come inside here asking for my computer, I will really say, hey, no, you don't really have a right to do that. And
but
even
in Singapore, you don't need a warrant for the Drugs Act and Film Act, actually.
Yeah. But you see, when you know you're innocent, you would fight. You would like say, hey, you're questioned. But in that case,
or you would say, take whatever you want.
Yeah. Or, I mean, it goes either way. It's either if you've got nothing to hide, you take whatever you want. But if you want to be smart about it, you just say like, I need to see something first lah. Because I don't want you to put anything in while you take it away or what nonsense. For them, the issue is that they're already guilty. Like they've committed something. So it's more difficult. Maybe they saw it as a way out lah. But yeah, that goes an abuse. It's like we have a really weird breaking wing section right now. We had one committing the crime and one who's supposed to
stop the crime,
but committed it himself.
Yeah, or investigate.
Imagine if they were actually linked. Can you imagine if they were actually linked? That he was actually in charge of the case of putting this guy.
That would be one of the best collaborations ever.
Yeah, imagine Sean that he's investigating Sean Ho's case.
And then they all know Lee Wei Ming. All freaking interconnected. All the trio.
Yeah.
He sends that guy the pictures of the upskirt picture, and he like, oh, that's my fetish, man. That's what I want. And then he goes out and find the exact underwear just to sniff it. And then the girl's underwear that he was sniffing, who no one knows, is the actual case of the Sean. Like, it's linked that way. It's like, oh, new Garden report. It's like, shit, man. First, my underwear gets sniffed by a random guy online. And then now this guy's asking for sexual favors because I stole something. What? And then next week we have like the judge that puts them all in jail is actually the mastermind of a pedophilic ring or something. Walao.
Yeah, I think this is a Hollywood film right here.
Yeah.
We should start writing it. I think we can make millions. Send it to Netflix.
Yeah, then you get like, you know how Hollywood does the big collab, like this big ass thing like Crack or I don't know what, then you get all the Hollywood stars to come in. Ben Affleck, Morgan Freeman, and all this. We also can get Tana Tek. We bring back James Lai.
Moses Lim.
Yeah, we got Moses Lim. We got James Lai. We got Fan Wong. We got Wan Lily. All
the growing up people.
Oh, growing up.
Yeah,
yeah. I just
bring back the veterans lah. Bring back the veterans. Bring back Gurmit Singh also. You know.
Gurmit Singh.
Yeah. Phua Chu Kang cast. Bring them back.
Yeah, there we get.
Yeah. Phua Chu Kang and Growing Up. These two.
Yeah, we just get them all.
Under one roof
and then play all.
Under one roof, yes.
Adrian Pang, and then we get the Neto Lopez. We get all of them. Are we allowed to say their names?
Yeah,
of course. Yeah.
What? They're public figures, what?
Yeah, we're not accusing them of a crime, like that.
No, we're saying that we will get them for our film.
James Lai will reprise his role not as a 999 police officer, but as VR man.
And who will play the general though? But out of the cast, right? Who will play like Sean Ho or Lim Wei Ming?
Sean, I want him to be represented because
Phua Chu Kang's rival, Frankie Fu.
Frankie Fu. Hey, he's the brother of the growing up guy, right?
And he's the husband of, if I'm not wrong, he's the husband of Phua Chu Kang's mother.
Oh, right.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Yeah. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. Maybe
I
Phua Chu
remember
Kang
he,
Yeah,
Sian
he
correct.
Law.
does have a
Correct,
very
correct, correct.
creepy face, lah. I think he will pull off
Yeah.
he'll pull it off well.
Oh, Frankie Fu?
Yeah, he does look like a creep.
With the
Uh,
eyes and everything, right?
Yeah.
we
And
could get
he's so bald.
Lim K Tong as the judge because he has a really stern face.
Lim Ki Tong is a growing up father, right?
Yeah, the growing up. So
Yeah.
he has really
And he played Lee Kuan Yew in
mm,
1965.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then
See, just
we can
on
get
his
Jamie
face.
Yeo to play the prosecutor.
Who?
Jamie Yeo.
Nah,
Tammy.
lah, we need people who are smarter.
Kill hell. Tammy. Tammy Tay will scold you, okay? But,
No, Jimmy was the youngest, right?
yeah, the youngest one.
Yeah.
So she was the youngest. Then there was a brother above David Lim or David or something, right? The
Who?
brother is David.
Steven. The actor that plays Steven something. Steven
Ah,
Lim. Steven.
Stephen
Yeah.
Lim, right?
Steven
And
Tan.
then there
Steven Lim.
was Irene Ng, and then
Irene Gunn.
Irene Gunn, and then Andrew Xia, is it?
Andrew Xiao.
Xiu.
Oh, Andrew Xiao can play like the hardcore defender, the Abeng defender.
Ah,
Kanina, I told you didn't do it right. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. The judge said, sick.
I think he came out as gay, right? No,
No, not Andrew Xiao. Stephen Lim, the David
Stephen
guy.
Lim came out as gay.
Yeah. So yeah, we actually brought the growing up cast into
Jamie Yu is single, bro.
Jimmy is not single. She
She's
got married
single.
again.
She separated from her husband.
Once only. Then she got married
She
again.
was married to what's the first name? Glenn something, right? Glenn Ong.
Yeah, then she divorced. They separated and they divorced, and then she married a English guy. And then they have 2 kids. And now she's separated.
No, she remarried what?
Really?
To a British immigrant.
Yeah. So she separated.
Again?
Yeah.
From that British immigrant.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought she was dating again. I don't know. Anyways, I think she's dating again.
Yeah, this should be the latest news. I think.
I know. No lah, she's when you Google her, she's already in the picture with the guy.
Oh, and the elder brother's wife. I forgot her name.
Jimmy was a MILF lah. Jimmy was a MILF.
She did her best work when she was working for ESPN Star.
On the
no,
she left Singapore because ESPN offered her a job.
Yeah, because
back then we had two broadcasting centers, if I'm not wrong. MediaCorp, MediaWorks or something.
No, MediaCorp and SPH.
We had 2 of them, but they fought.
Yeah, but then she started working for
I like
ESPN
how we just
Star.
came out with a TV show based on
we are enterprising people.
We are. I just can't believe we haven't made it big with our ideas yet. From the creators,
not executed any of them.
From the creators of Dildo House.
What?
Dildo Spin. Spin Dildo something. And the ones that brought you the what were the other ones we had? Oh shit.
The dungeon.
No, don't call it a dungeon. Actually, I realize it's such a harsh word, but yeah, once it all comes together.
Spin dungeon lah, fuck.
Spin dungeon. That's perfect. TM trademark. Say, all these things come together, right? Then you produce this show just to seal the deal.
You see, good things can come out from crimes. Good ideas do come out from crimes. Every now and
then. That could come out from them. It's the only thing that could come out from crime.
Josie is busy looking at lewd pictures of Jamie Yeo.
Yeah, dude, you have to take off your glasses when you do that. Right now it's okay, but don't get to the more sensitive part where people can zoom in and say like, look at this guy. He's supposed to be giving us the breaking wind, and then he just got lost in Jamie Yeo.
Yeah, in her eyes. All right, I think should we call it?
On that note.
Yeah, on that note of Josie looking at Jamie Yeo.
I need to get my hands busy.
Sanitized.
Yes.
Sanitized. Right. Thanks for saving them.
Yeah.
Ciao, guys.
Ciao.